Vill, ends in defeat here in Brid. You must be thoroughly disappointed. Give me your assessment on that one.
Yeah, of course, fully disappointed. Not with the lads' application or endeavour. Obviously, you know, we knew the task and the difficulty of the task when we come in, and I took the job. It was made sort of a lot harder this week due to the loss of several players, key players that would have been in the squad and would have been playing, certainly down that left-hand side, with both Brandon and Tom not fit to play. It meant that we had to put a bit of inexperience in there to try and keep the balance. And unfortunately, you know, they've exposed that today. I don't think it was a penalty, to be fair, but the inexperience has led to a situation that's led to a decision that the referees had to make, and ultimately the penalty is the difference between the two sides. The overall performance I thought was okay. We certainly should have scored in the first half. I mean, when Josh is clear through, he's got to score. It's as simple as that. It's clean through on goal, one-on-one with the keeper. He's got to score. So that's that. But when we don't do that, then it's about decisions, and I don't think we made the right decisions consistently enough through the majority of the game, and we just made it easier for them at times. With it not sticking up front, you know, we huffed and puffed, and I can't fault the work rate of the forward players or the work rate of the team, but it just made it a little bit more difficult, and the decisions at times sort of made it harder. But we definitely deserved something from the game, at the very least a point on sort of chances and opportunities and situations. But I felt if we'd have got our decision making right more consistently, then we'd have caused them a lot more problems and probably even deserved to win the game in the end. But, you know, being realistic and being honest, a draw would have been a fair result. It's not. We've still got an uphill task, but we know what we need to do in terms of to get ourselves out of it. That starts by winning games, and we can only think about the next one now. That's it.
So look, you did say, look, the effort was there. I think we lacked on decision making and also a bit of quality.
Yeah.
What did you say to him at full time?
I told them to start. The thing was, in terms of that decision making, was being reliable up top. We weren't reliable up top for the majority of the game. We got the first bit right and getting hold of it. Then the decision, we gave it away, and it just caused us more problems, unnecessary problems than it needed to. I mean, it didn't allude to any real chances for them, but it just means more legwork, and that was the thing. It was just more legwork for the midfield and for the defenders when the forward players aren't reliable with the football. And listen, I can't fault the forward players' work rate. It was there. You know, I'm not having a dig at forwards or any particular unit, but because the work rate from the whole team was there, and I'm pleased with that. But I just said to him, you know, that they're the bits, and then the other side of things is when we had the ball, we didn't put it in the areas that caused them problems consistently enough. Again, I mean, they did, again, without creating a load of chances. They made my back four, you know, run towards its own goal, and we didn't do that enough consistently to them. And I think if we'd have done that a little bit more, when we did do it, we caused them problems. We got in, we got opportunities, you know, we got chances. You know, Josh has come from that, and a couple more. So, but we didn't do it enough. And I think if we'd have done it more and more consistently, as I said, I think we'd have certainly caused them a lot more problems and probably gone on to win the game.
And look, we've got to dust ourselves down. We're out of league action on Tuesday. We're in the County Cup, big game.
Yep.
World's oldest derby at Hallam.
Yep.
How do we go into that one?
Well, we just got to get his first win of the season. That's it. It's like I say, I came into the camp and the confidence was low. We picked up a little bit with a couple of wins, but we started the year now with that's 2 defeats in a row against obviously Stocksbridge and here today. So it's about getting that first win of the year. It's as simple as that, and then building from that. You know, for me, you know, the occasion of it is although it's all nice and fluffy in terms of Sheffield and the story behind it and everything else, it's just about taking it back to basics and getting a result, and that's all it's going to be about.
Good luck today, pal.
Cheers.